September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm joined by Laura with the Prostate Cancer Center to tell us more about it. Laura, prostate cancer is so prevalent amongst Canadian men.
This year, over 28,000 men will hear the words, "You have prostate cancer." And then here in our province alone, 1 in 6 Alberta men are going to be diagnosed in their lifetime. So it is a very prevalent disease. And we at the Prostate Cancer Center, we're doing our best to have men, take control of their health.
And the Man Van right behind us is an extension of that work that you do here in Calgary. You go all across Alberta.
We do. We go to where the men are. So we go into rural communities, we go into Indigenous communities all across Alberta, and we bring our services to the men so they don't have to go out of their way. It's a free, no appointment needed blood test, quick and easy, and it really helps them take charge of their health. Yeah.
So if you see the Man Van parked in your area, you can just stop by and chat with the staff there. Now, of course, the Prostate Cancer Center is a not-for-profit organization, and you solely really rely on the contributions of the community.
We do really rely on donations from the community to keep the Man Van on the road. It's really important to us, the more support we receive from the community, the more clinics we can run in those rural areas all across the province. So it's very important, I guess, for the community support. People can go to prostatecancercentre.ca if they'd like to donate and keep the Man Van running.
Thank you so much, Laura.
No problem, thanks.
And of course, you can always see where the Man Van is, the full schedule on the website getchecked.ca. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and now we're inside the Prostate Cancer Center's Man Van, and we're joined by the director of the Man Van, Camille. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for coming out.
Now, this is so fascinating. When I heard Man Van, I was thinking maybe a smaller camper van, and you guys do have that. There's 3 Man Vans on the road at any given time.
Yes, that's right. So we've got a variety of vans and sizes that can go to different communities. So we're in our largest one right now that allows us to go out to more of the rural, rugged areas, but we do have 2 smaller vehicles that allow us to go inner city as well.
Yeah, and this facility, of course, is really incredible. It looks like you have capacity for 3, but I was told that you can convert a seat into a 4th.
Yes, absolutely. Some of our clinics are very busy where we test up to 100 men, so we need all the space that we possibly can get.
And so how many people are you able to test for prostate cancer in a given year?
Yeah, last year we hit a record-breaking number of over 10,000 PSA tests, so that was great, and we hope to be on track for that this year as well.
And of course, this is absolutely a free service that you offer to communities, and it couldn't happen without the contributions of the community itself too. You guys are working on a 4th van.
Yes, exactly. So just to meet the demands, we are looking at a replacement vehicle, so it will take one of our other ones off the road, but we really need the support of the community in order to make that happen so that we can get out there and provide the education and awareness and test more men.
And in fact, the Man Van will be in Calgary at the BMO Center for the BMO Calgary Fall Home Show Friday, September 26th and Saturday, September 27th, if people want to come by for absolutely free tests.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we can do free PSA blood tests, blood sugar, waist circumference, mental health checks. So please come by and see us.
Thank you so much, Camille.
Thank you.
Of course, you want to check out that schedule for the Man Van, you can visit the website getchecked.ca. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm inside the Prostate Cancer Center's Man Van and joined by volunteer Grant now to tell us more about his experience as a volunteer. Hi, Grant.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for making time for us. Now, I think it's important to note that you yourself are a prostate cancer survivor, and you and your family had so much support from the Prostate Cancer Center.
Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of the Prostate Center. The support they provided me, my wife, and children for that matter, plus the community at large, is outstanding.
And so you're a huge proponent of the work that they do, and the Man Van allows them to carry that work in clinics outside of just the center itself, whether it's in suburbs of Calgary or beyond in more rural areas. Now, as a volunteer, I'm sure you see men come in all the time. Some of them are a little bit apprehensive. How do you approach them?
Absolutely. Men, it seems, are very apprehensive. I don't know if it's the fear of the type of test they're going to have, because there is a couple of different types, but this is a simple blood test, really, that can give you a baseline on your PSA level.
And when it comes to prostate cancer, early detection can really improve that survival rate.
early detection's key. The earlier you can catch it, if it does develop into a problem, the outcome is going to be much, much better.
Yeah, so of course the Man Van, the services that you guys provide to the community, absolutely free, no appointment necessary, and you can chat with Grant. Oftentimes, of course, I'm sure a lot of the men that come to you, I'm sure you share your story with them.
I do, yes, yeah, and you know, you have to sometimes break down the anxiety guys have, whether it's getting a blood test or finding out maybe something's not right, but it's much better to get it early for sure. It's a simple test.
Thank you so much, Grant.
Thank you.
Of course, the Man Van will be at the BMO Centre this Friday and Saturday during the Calgary Fallen Home Show. You'll want to check the website for the full schedule. Of course, getchecked.ca.